making a podcast part 2, research and the brief. See, research to me feels like just common practice. The obvious first step, once I've tied down my guest, is to find out absolutely everything I can about them. There's 3 key reasons why I probably see this as, again, one of the most important steps. One is just being ready, being knowledgeable. The more I know about the guests that I've come in on, the more educated I am to then have a more informed conversation. So if I know their background, their history, what they've worked on, who they've worked for, I'm then able to ask better questions, to shape the conversation, to feed them, to allow them to speak on the things that they want to talk about and can talk about. The second reason is out of courtesy, out of respect. So if you've got someone coming on that you've worked hard to get them on and you're taking up some of their time, at the end of the day, I'm not paying them, they're doing me a favour. So if I can show them the utmost respect by finding out everything I can about them, knowing their background, make it as easy as I possibly can for them on the day, why would you not do that? And the third point is ultimately what forms part 2 of part 2, which is the brief. This acts as a guide, as a prep document, but it basically means that I can have a meeting with the guest and run through everything that's going to be in that podcast. Now look, the contrary thing here is I'm actually quite happy when I don't follow the brief. So I'll have a brief that lays out 5-10 minute blocks, questions, notes for me, notes for the guest, I can run through. But ultimately, the beauty of a good conversation is it just flows naturally. And you can't plan for that. Because if you're not forcing conversations to go a certain way, or to have certain questions asked or answers fulfilled, then that's not natural. And a natural conversation is always far more enjoyable to listen to. When you listen to a good podcast, it flows. And that flow is so hard to plan for. So there it is. That's part 2. Follow along. Stay tuned for part 3.